Mas foi só. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the laundromat where we wash, dry, fold, and deliver. What's up? What y'all got going on? I'm trying to see some. Hey, y'all. Tap that screen if you know what I mean. Tap that screen if you know what I mean. Oh, my goodness. What y'all got going on? Happy terrific Tuesday. What's happening, y'all? Wait a minute. Hey, Pumpkin Cousin. Hey, Miss Brenda Fuller. I know you ain't try to call me back either, sister. I said, well, dang. I guess you don't care what I'm going through. What the heck going on? I'm trying to see something, y'all, and I can't. I'm finna give up. I'm finna give up, baby. Okay, where's Netflix at on here? Okay. Oh. Mm-mm. All right, y'all. Hold on. We on fire. All right, so what is who, y'all? Your girl is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit that pink wall. Y'all know what. Let me put it on the pink wall. Y'all know what time it is off in this thing. Hit that pink wall. Oh, I know it, and it's you too. I know you smell it. You smelling your top lip, ain't you? Y'all miss me on the trolls. Y'all trolls be missing your girl sipping. Period. Oh, you did? Girl, where at on the 11th? Where at, baby? I've been at work all day. Well, I ain't got the bag for no change, baby. I got a job. Just have to wait on the Fridays. That's it. Y'all see these crazy behind people? Miranda! Hey, boo! What is going on, baby? Ooh, we cross the street, down the road, around the corner. Them people is acting up, baby, over there. Oh, yes, they is. They is acting up, baby. So, what the heck going on with Candy and Kill? Lord have mercy, what's going on with them? Hey, Simone Cooper. Thank you, Savir. Thank you for the $5 super chat because you's a true supporter. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Let me read what you said, though. I was just playing LOL. I know you weren't big, and God bless you and much love. Same to you, baby. Thank you. Period. You was trying to see was I gonna go off. Let me see what she gonna say when she see this comment. You know I be in the comments heavy too. Heavy, heavy. You got so heavy, baby. We love, yes, because y'all are my true supporters over here, baby. Listen, my T-sippers, y'all need to turn blue off in here. And sister, just because you a moderator and you already blue, you need to be green, sister. You need to be green. I don't know why you keep overlooking and ignoring me with that, but I need to know. I'm watching your comment to see what you finna say. Why you ain't no member over here, sister? That's what I want to know. Sister, I need to know that. I need to know that. I need to know that. Period. You new fiery. Well, welcome to the laundromat, baby. Where we wash, dry, fold, and we deliver. Welcome to the laundromat, boo. Make sure y'all hit that pink wall up there. And also make sure you subscribe. I can also receive super chats, super stickers, and you can become a membership over here. We vibe, we laugh, we cry, we cuss, we do all kinds of stuff over here. So, baby, you know, we have good positive energy. We got good energy. Sometimes, you know, things be going to the left a little bit, but, you know, we pick it back up and we keep it moving because we tea sippers over here and we stay sipping. Know what? Know what, sis? Because I'm not understanding this now. Thank you, Holden, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Man, what is going on with, man, they say Candy aired everything out by Kia. I'm trying to figure out what is they talking about? What is it that she supposed to air it out? Say they scammers or something with the taxes? What's going on? Hey, the face, you back, baby. She did. Tiffany's Food and Life. Hey, boo. Trav, I don't know what you talking about. I don't want to know. You steady putting the same thing in the car. Like, Trav, what's up? What's up? You got my attention. What is it? What is it, baby? Baby, what is it? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing magnificent. I'm doing great. I'm doing fabulous. Nail Queens of Atlanta. Hey, love, how you doing? You must do some fire behind nails, huh? I bet you be doing them nails up, don't you? Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate. What? Hey, how you doing? Why you got that name though? Why you got to say you the devil's advocate? What's going on? Emmy! Look at my girl Emmy that came back up in the building. Emmy. What it do, Emmy? Listen, if I got any of my subscribers, because I don't know, I guess Miss Margaret said bump me or something. I don't know. But if any of my subscribers that are a subscriber over on across the street, the FB, I need y'all in the building tonight after I get off of here. I need y'all to be in the building tonight. Baby, we ain't gonna speak it out loud, you know what I'm saying? But be in the building tonight, baby. All my subscribers, I need y'all. If y'all are subscribers over across the street on FB, I need y'all to be over there in the building. Let's see. Clock that T. Period, Maria. What I'm covering my camera for? What is that gonna do? What is me covering my camera gonna do for you? I'm just trying to figure it out. What is? Can you tap this pink wall? Cause we got 66 people in here and 28 hearts up there. I'm not well with that. I'm not well with that because y'all tell me y'all rock with me. Y'all tell me y'all love me. Y'all tell me y'all be here for me. But I'm steady looking at 28 likes up here. I ain't getting it, ain't matching. So y'all telling me that y'all are bush watchers, or If you telling me that you're a silent watcher, even if you're a silent watcher, it don't take you. It don't. You don't have to speak to hit that pink wall. You ain't got to speak. At least let me know you in the building. Drop a heart or something. Sister, you still ain't answer me yet. What's going on with you? Cause I'm calling you back, baby. Yes, I need you. I do. I do, and I'm calling you back. What about the YT subscribers? LOL. I can't subscribe to your FB for some reason. Why, Miranda? What is saying when you try to do it? Listen, I had a talk with my people. I was like, listen, I got some people that need to come up in here. They ain't no subscriber. And my people say, They say that's not fair. No. So I got that's the, that's for the subscribers over there. Y'all got to come on, get off. We need you in there tonight. I'm not sure it's something with my page. Oh, wow. It takes 2 seconds to like, bruh. So do it. Tell them. Listen to what Emmy said. What Emmy said, that's what time it is. Miranda, we got to find out what's wrong with your page. What's wrong with it? Hey, Chanel. Hey, Enos. Don't come here trolling now. Speaking of y'all on being nice, I need y'all to be nice. Tell me y'all love me. Drop some hearts in the comments. Let me know that you miss me. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, girl? How you doing today? I'm doing all right. The real sniffer. What you sniffing on, though? Hey, Angela. What time you need us there? 9 o'clock, baby. I need you over there 9 o'clock. Chanel bags. You like Chanel bags? Hey, Chris. I love you, girl. I love you too, honey. That's what I be needing. I be needing a little love every now and then. You know what I'm talking about? I be needing to be loved and feel loved and all of that. Miss Margaret. I don't know what's going on, Miss Margaret. Miss Margaret, what's going on? You gonna call me or what? Or you want me to call you? I'm not even finna answer that question, Mr. Elite. I'm not sure. I'm gonna screen record and show you what it's doing as soon as I get a minute, sweetie. Okay. Have you ever... Oh, I ain't reading your comment. I said I'm not reading your comment. That okay. So you can't You can't subscribe right now. Got you. Got you. You from what? Minecraft. Baby, ain't nothing fake about my bed. You like my bed. That's what it is. You like my bed. That's why you keep coming over here trying to look at my bed. Because you want to see them diamonds. And you like to look at real diamonds. You know real diamonds when you see them. That's why you coming over here talking about, yeah, where them fake diamonds at in that bed. You like that bed. Just keep it real, DJ. Thank you, Maria, for subscribing, baby. I appreciate you. Hey, Miss Sweet Paula, how you doing? Thank you for the love, Angela. Hey, darling, God bless. God bless you as well, Michelle. No, I do not remember you. You haven't been over here. Why y'all be doing that? Can I ask y'all a question? Because y'all always ask me questions. Can I ask y'all some questions? Why do y'all come in here and say give y'all a shout out? Why do y'all come in here lying about it's your birthday just to have somebody to say happy birthday? Why do y'all lie and come in here and say, do you remember me? Where I'm going to remember you from? Where we met at? Did we bump into each other in the grocery store? Because I like to shop for food. Was we in a drive-through somewhere at Mickey D's? Or, I go to Mickey D's. I go to Wendy's. I go to, all them type of places. Did we run up in each other right? Hey, Miss April. Oh, there you go. Remember, there go Maria talking about her birthday tomorrow. I'm going to just say happy early birthday. So I ain't got to hear it tomorrow. I'm already saying happy birthday, Maria, for your birthday tomorrow, okay? There you go. It ain't your birthday, Cameron. Cameron, y'all need to stop that. Now I ask y'all a question. Now y'all want to come in here. It's my birthday. My birthday tomorrow. Do what stuff? What do animals do? I'm from Florida, Manny. Where you from? We lit. We ain't doing shout outs for 2 weeks. That's what Trina said. Katrina said she tired of cleaning up behind y'all too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Clock it. She said she tired of cleaning up behind y'all. What's my phone number? My phone number is 941-870-3911. Mm-hmm. You caught the last three? 3911. Call it. mm. Self-made, what's up? People just be wanting their name called. I know, what is the deal with that though? I want my name called. Call me in the comments. You like, thank you. Thank y'all. If y'all double tapping that pink wall, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I'm from Philly. They better stop playing with you on me. Period. Manny say y'all better stop playing with me on them. Period. What mean? Why you want me to say that? Why? Chanel, why you want me to say that, baby? Oh, they say, what you mean, Manny? Manny, they on your Manny, they trying to get on your neck, your top. They say, what you mean by that? They say, does that mean you know how to cook? I know you coming to 2K show tonight, right, boo? I might be over there. No, cause no. I'm gonna be over in my group. Baby, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm not going to tell you one thing. If they play with you, they going to have to see my face. The face of evil. I got to say your whole name, not the face of evil. Say y'all come messing with me, y'all gonna have to see their face. So I'm quite sure y'all ain't gonna want to see her face. Let her cook. What? Did you pray today? Did any of y'all pray today? That's what I want to know. Does it mean you know how to clean? Period. Well, wait. Now, Manny, I'm on Manny. Manny riding with me. Y'all still talking to Manny? Nice face. Thank you, Dawn. That means you're a beautiful woman in the world that exists. Period. Period. No, I haven't. What is that about, Bub Bag? What is that about? What is a carnival cruise ship? If people plays with me, I'ma beat one. Oh, wait. Don't play with me. Oh, y'all just showing out today, baby. Y'all not, don't play with me. I'm coming. Don't, no. I'm just trying to tell you. Shoot. Y'all feeling good today? I'm feeling good. Indeed. Stephanie say indeed. No, I don't remember you. Hey, Chanel, why you just put hey in there? You been in here, Chanel. Chanel. Just been peeping around bushes and trying to get all of this foolishness going on in the FB streets. I'm trying to tell you, baby, there's so much y'all can't even catch up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stuck in the mustard. Can't even catch up. There's so much going on. When you think you catch up, something else done popped up. Something else done went on. Oh, you mean they gonna see them hands? Daveline Gibson, what's going on? Toya, what's happening, baby? Where you been at, Toy? Oh, wait. Butterflies, where y'all been at? Hey, I made it. Hey, Bonnie, everyone. I see you made it, Butterfly. Now, 42 people and 57 likes, period. It's still, and all of them people here, It still ain't hit this pink wall. I don't know why they be hating on me like that. They be hating. They don't be wanting to give me no likes. They just sit and watch. They don't want to tap the screen. They don't want to tap the screen. Slay girl, this fix guy right there. What? The sniffer? You love my vibe. Thank you, baby. Butterfly, thank you for the 199 super chat because you's our true supporter. Thank you, baby. Let me get my quarters ready for real. I've been ripping and running in them Facebook streets for real. Your personality is fire, period, Manny. Period. You ain't never lied. Okay, cousin Pumpkin. You guys better stop hating on my best friend. Y'all better let them know. I don't know why they be hating on me like that. They don't be want to hit the pink wall, and it's free. I can see if I was like the panhandlers on here coming up here, posting my cash out, my chime, and my Venmo, and all of that. My what it is, all that kind of stuff. I don't even be doing that, and y'all can't even give me a free tap or thumbs up. That's sad. That's critical. For real. Minty say Black Queen, period. Hello, they're from the UK. Who from the UK? You gonna? You like my hair? Thank you, Chanel. I like how you take 2 days off, Miss Ma'am. Over there on the book, girl. I ain't even know it. I was getting so in tuned over here to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And loving on my tea sippers over here and my trolls. I be loving on my trolls over here because my trolls be trolling. I know what that mean. Random. I know what that mean that you put in there. Why you put that in there? Oh, Amy say anybody who hits the pink wall, I give you a chicken. Lie. What's a chicken? The real sniffer. I'm from Florida. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you, Chanel. We miss you over there, lady. I know I went live last night. I was scrolling, man. I was like, let me see. I say, when last time I went live over there, I'm scrolling, baby. Done got all the way to 2 days ago. I say, what? Let me press this live button. Oh, they go to unfollowing me and all of that. Because, baby, y'all know y'all are unfollowing a minute. And think I don't be knowing you be done unfollow. I be doing, baby. I checked the list twice. I checked it twice. Yeah, I'm still over there, Miss Margaret, but the baby, I don't be having time for all of that. They sitting in there and they ain't trying, baby. I'm giving them my little time, baby, and they just basically telling me, bump me. It's free to like, share, comment. Don't get caught being a hater. Participate with the live, period. Period, self-made. Now, you said that. I'm gonna give you a 2-piece chicken with a barbecue. I thought you were finna say with a biscuit. What a biscuit at? Them people want biscuits with they 2-piece chicken. Are you doing your Thank the Bird Sounds and Ocean Waves tonight, Bond? I need to put up one. I'm gonna try to put up one. I'm gonna put up one. I tried to put up one. I tried to do it in the shorts. If y'all ain't checking out my shorts videos, y'all need to go browse at the shorts videos too, y'all. I need y'all to go over there and browse at the little short videos and all of that too. They short, easy to look at, and, soft on the eyes. Go check them out. They have live in jail. What you mean, Calvin? You in jail? I came over there. I spoke, but, baby, you couldn't see my comments because they was too happy. Girl, you was over there. Toya say, baby, they was too happy. They was too happy. Baby, and I was too sleepy. And guess what? I had said I was going to go to the Waffle House and get me some pork chop and make me some pork chop sandwiches. And baby didn't even make it. I was too tired. And I'm going to tell you this. If you being a hater and you don't participate, I'm going to give you a dry biscuit with my fist. Not a dry biscuit. Not a dry biscuit that they're gonna be choking off of and stuff. Not a dry biscuit that they're gonna have to drink behind. Not a dry biscuit that you can throw and knock a bitch brains out. They was happy to see you, and so was I. Period. But Toya, I be over here. If I ain't over there, you still will see me over here. Girl, I'm surprised you not at 3K already. I know you can hit it very soon, I hope. Yeah, up back time. I'm trying to tell you, baby, we got to celebrate. Everybody put hearts in the comments for clocking that T done became a member. Can y'all please put some hearts in the comments? Sheila Jackson, thank you for the $1.99 super chat, baby, because you's a true supporter. And sister, thank you for becoming a member, because you's a true supporter. My Atlanta. It took years and Sundays. I'm just saying. I get notifications over here and there, period. Man, and you on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, but let me tell y'all something about Instagram. I went live over there. You know, people came over there, but I feel so out of place, so uncomfortable over there. Them people over there too bougie for me. They is too bougie. You know, I got a little hood in me. You know, I got a good little hood vibe. You know, and I be vibing. Y'all be over here vibing with me. Over there, baby, they be a little too bougie because all of the celebrities and stuff over there, baby, I can't compete with them celebrities. They rapping and singing and all of that. When they press their live button, everybody going over there with the celebrity. I can't compete with them people. I can't do it. And no, I would not. The laundromat been packed. And the laundromat been packed and busy, baby. Busy, Daveline. Hi from Louisiana. Hey, welcome in, Louisiana. Everybody think I be from Louisiana, New Orleans, baby. But welcome in. Welcome to the laundromat. I hope you enjoy yourself. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you can, tap that pink wall back there and give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. We had almost 70 likes in this thing. I appreciate y'all. Let's see here. Thank you for putting the hearts up in there. Them for sister for becoming a member. Yes. Why you want me to say that, baby? Tira, can you make it over there at 9 o'clock, Tira? You ever figure out how to get your link for iPhone users to become a member? They saying that you cannot do it. They saying that you cannot become a member if you have the iPhone. You have to have an Android, which sucks because I don't like Androids. But look, now I need y'all to have Androids. And I always be talking about people Androids. Now I need y'all to have Androids. Because I be saying, you know, them Androids, you got to keep cranking them up. You got to keep cranking them up. They don't be wanting to start, them Androids. They be like, Android. They crank it up like that. That's how it sound. But then with an iPhone, it's push to start. You just push it and it come right on. But them Androids, when you got to get them crunk, you got Android. You know what I'm saying? So now I need y'all to have the stalling Androids. You know what I'm talking about? Where we going at 9? To the group? I surely can. Period. I'm going to give you guys a try of this biscuit. What biscuit? I got 2 Androids. I love mine. Period. What you got? Galaxy? You know, Androids, you know, I'm gonna talk good about y'all Android users. You know, Android users, guess what? Wait a minute. Let me stick to one thing. So y'all Android users, I'm gonna talk good about y'all, you know. So when y'all get the Galaxies and stuff like that, the Samsungs and, you know, all of those are like, they good. But when I'm saying like Androids, I mean like them non-name brand Androids that camera sucks. You know what I'm saying? That if you go live on there and you talking, when you talking, your words come after you finish talking. Like after you finish saying what you said, then the androids begin to talk. So everything is like late with them, and I just can't. The cameras just, I just can't. So iPhones, they have nice, beautiful pictures. Beautiful, nice, bright lives. You feel what I'm saying? But no shade to y'all Android. I need y'all to have an Android to be a member. To become a member, y'all need an Android. Oh, wait. What's my favorite food? I'm a meat eater. That ain't sound too good, did it? That ain't come out right, y'all. Wait a minute. I like pork chop, chicken, steak, that kind of meat. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I said that just then, somebody in here was gonna take it the wrong way. But I am a meat eater. I love meat. I don't have to have no sides. I don't need the macaroni and cheese. I don't need the collard greens, the cabbages, and all of that right there on the side. Just give me some meat, baby, and some bread, and I'm okay. I think that's why I kind of keep up with my weight. Like I never gain too much weight because I really don't eat sides. I do protein. Protein is meat, and I eat nothing but meat. So I've kind of been my whole size. I done gained a little weight now because I've been eating more than just the meat. I've been eating a couple of sides and too much bread and these croissants that my client wife, she brings me from Publix, and it's a box of them, and they big croissants, 4 come in a box, and they so soft, so soft, so moist, and they're called butter croissants, and they are so good. I don't eat them with nothing. I just take it out of the, stick it in the microwave, and I be just eating them. And I think this is where my weight is coming from, so I had to put them croissant box down. I was just gaining. I was starting to gain too much weight, and I started seeing it. Like I see how big my face is getting. How big my little stomach getting. I got to pull back from the table a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's healthy. That means we eating over here. We ain't starving. We got food on the table over here. That's all that means. Honey, I just cooked some stew beef and potatoes and rice that ain't gonna wait, Miss April. Oh, that sound good. Don't make me hungry. We hit it 76, girl. We got 77 likes in this thing, period. Mm. The only other way is if someone gifts membership, then you can accept the membership with the iPhone. Okay, so if they gift the membership, right? And they got an iPhone, once somebody gift them that membership, they'll be able to continue to keep it. They'll be able to keep being able to pay on it once they get it. Hey, dancing butterfly. The butterfly. Oh, that's old. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. Period. I do, Manny. Thank you, Manny. Manny got them steaks out there with that seasoning. What y'all be seasoning that steak with, baby? You got to get that steak seasoning. Have I ever ate at McDonald's? Not a face. Not. How long you been on this live? Because when I somebody calling my phone. When I first got on here, I said I eat at McDonald's. I eat at Wendy's. I eat at all those little fast food restaurants and stuff. They steady calling my phone. Steady calling. I'm steady sending them to the voicemail. At this moment, I'm busy. I will be busy for the next 25 minutes, 24 minutes. I will be busy. I don't be understanding how people just go to I just don't understand it. We got 80 likes in this thing. Yang in the thing. Yang in the thing. Yang in the thing. They better stop before they have to see a knuckle sandwich. Oh, wait. So listen, y'all. Why is the FB streets so in an uproar over there? Why they so angry over there? I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to recap, baby. I'm just sitting on back, letting them do them, and I'm gonna come on over there and pay attention. I'm coming back, baby. I'm gonna have so much stuff to recap. Y'all better be in the laundromat, cause the clothes ain't gonna come clean over there on FB. We have to bring the clothes to the laundromat for them to get clean, dried, all that, fold and deliver. We got the, you know what I'm saying? They got to come through the laundromat. Hey, Kenya. Because they got to pick sides. I don't understand that. That's why I am so grateful that I have my own mind, and I'm so grateful that I moved to my own beat. And I'm so grateful that I don't need a friend. You got people that need friend ass bitches. You feel me? Like that be so crazy to me to have to need a friend. I ain't never been like that, baby. Never been like that. Always been like a loner. When I did my little thing, I brought a couple of people in, put a couple of people on. But as you see how they cross you, it just be like, these people don't be friends for real. They be frenemies. I keep telling y'all that over and over again. But y'all don't pay it no attention. You do, Leon. Love you too, baby. Hey, how you doing? How was your day? Terrific Tuesday. This man, get on out of here. I do not look like no damn Beyonce. Get your ass up out of here. I look like me. I don't want to look like nobody. Get on up out of here. Did anybody ever tell you that you look like Freddy Krueger? Double tap the screen, show some love, and keep it real at all times. Self-made, period. Right, Miss April. You know what I'm saying? Then the ones that kiss butt to have a friend. You know what I'm saying? They don't really be wanting to be the way they is, but because of the friend that they trying to keep, you know, they sucking out cheeks until they get booty juice drunk. You feel me? And that don't be looking good for them. That don't look good on them. It don't look good on nobody to do that. Be your own person. Walk at your own pace. Just because such and such running, that don't mean you got to start running too. Or such and such jump off the bridge, you going behind them. I love the show, The Parkers. Yes, just because you don't like someone, that doesn't mean I am supposed to not like them too. Make it make sense. That's right, Miss Margaret. And that's how a lot of them do. That's how a lot of them do. Thank you, Wilbert. I get that all the time, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm happy about that. Girl, they do that for real in 2025. They do. Ass kissers. You know. That's kindergarten stuff. That's kindergarten. We ain't gonna even put them in high school, sis. We gonna keep them in kindergarten, Head Start. That ain't your friend. That ain't my friend. You don't like her. I don't like her. No. I'm gonna like who I like. At the end of the day, I'm do me. I'm trying to okay. Let me know, cause I'm just thinking a lot of y'all be followers. You know what I'm saying, and y'all be doing whatever they do. And Vaughn, it's not the young people. It's the old. It's the old ones, ain't it? It be the old ones, and you would think as you sit over there on FB, you would think that the older ones, because not all of them is messy, but majority of them is. And I could picture them sitting at home on their porch in a rocking chair. No shade to y'all. Sitting at home in a rocking chair like this, looking over there across the screen at Tangela and Rob. They always arguing and, always doing that. And I could see Miss Bertha on the phone saying, "Yeah, girl, you did. Girl, I'm sitting out here on the porch, and Rob done came and snatched Tangela up, snatched out the car, pulled her by a wig. A wig came off her head, and she had a lot of stuff going on, girl. She had on these itty bitty shorts. I don't even see how he wants somebody like that show all of her business like that. But soon as Tangela by herself and she pulling up and see you over there, she be like, hey, Miss Bertha. And you be saying, hey, sugar. But you was just talking about that girl on the phone, baby. Yes, baby, they be, ooh, wee. They be, mm-mm. I done backed up from a couple of older ones that was following me for years. But at the end of the day, if you ain't right, you ain't right. And I feel like the person can do me the same way. If you feel I ain't right, you got to go your own way at the end of the day. And that's what I did. I ain't care how long they was following me. Baby, I left them alone like a bad habit. Blocked them, gone on. You going to get a fake page and come watch me and be quiet. You going to be quiet. You ain't going to talk. It's going to hurt you to not to say, hey, sipping, because we was good. I'm talking about the person that I just let go on about their business. We was real good. Talked on the phone every day. But then I just had to, drop them on off at the curb and leave them there. It ain't no hard feelings, ain't no beef, ain't no hatred, ain't no none of that. I just know who I could deal with and who I can't deal with. So when you show me who you are, because people wear so many masks nowadays, you don't even know the real people. You don't know them. They have masks on. So when they show you who they are, when that mask eventually slips off and you see them for who they really are, you have to believe them the first time. See, I was that person that gave them another chance, maybe 2 chances, maybe 3 chances. Or maybe just say, you know what, just let them sit there. They're going to be all right. That's just them. No, don't lower your standards for the next person. I had to learn that. I had to learn, like, nah, just let them still sit in here. They cool. They all right. That's just them. No, you're not going to be just them to me. You're not going to be like that to me if I'm not like that towards you. So some people, you got to just sit on the side of the curb and you got to let them go. You got to let them go. Some people only in your life. Somebody was just telling me on the telephone before I got on here. People come in your life for a reason, a season, for a lesson, a blessing, or for a lifetime. It's up to you to figure out who that person is in your life and what are they there for and how long are they there for. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they could be they're there to teach you something. Like I've came into people's life and people was weak minded. But being around me, talking to me every day gave them enough strength to start overlooking things that people say about them. So a lot of people done told me watching you build my strength. You know what I'm saying? Or I done been in somebody's life because they was going through something that I never even knew they was going through. And then they eventually come out and they tell me, I was in a very, very bad, dark place. And they told me that God kept sending them to my life. And she was like, I kept asking him, why you keep sending me to her life? Like, why? So she said she began to watch me. And she said I was funny. And she said she started laughing. She started coming out of shell more. She said, Vaughn, you just don't understand the dark place I was at. She was like almost on the verge of giving up with life. But because she started watching me, that made me feel so good to know that I could uplift somebody and take a person out of a dark place like that. Like, I was like, okay. Okay, but did it make me stop acting a fool? Did it make me stop cussing people out? No, because at the end of the day, I still got to be me. So if I can help anybody in any kind of way that I can, I try to. But at the end of the day, you got to know who you're helping. You know what I'm saying? And when I say helping, it's not pertaining money. It's pertaining giving them your energy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show them the peace that you have. You feel me? It's just more to it. When people be saying help, it don't always have to be help in that vicinity. That's the first thing come to a person's mind because people are always getting burnt on here. I remember Dusty Musty saying, well, I was talking to one of my people, and she brought up something that she heard on Dusty Musty Live one time. And she say after that, she say she didn't care if she seen Dusty Musty on the side of the road bleeding out and needed help. It's just something she would not help her. She say I couldn't. She say I was on her live one day and she made the statement, if you see a duck, you make them quack. So basically, what she was saying, I'm gonna break it down to y'all in kindergarten terms in case you don't understand what that means. She have supporters over there that will give to her because of her story that she keep telling 1,001 times. So she have weak-minded people that feel sorry for her and will give to her. She know that her supporters, some of her supporters are givers. So she considers her supporters that give a duck. And if she feel like they are a duck and they will give, she gonna squeeze them. She gonna make them quack. If you gonna break bread with me, I'm finna make sure you break bread. You a duck, I'm gonna make you quack. And after that lady say, after she heard her say that, she say she could never, ever get anything from her. Ever. What kind of mess is that to say about your supporters? If you see a duck, make it quack. Are you serious? It's elderly people on here that get, elderly people on here that wait on a check every month. And they'll still do their best to still give. And you look at them as ducks. You look at them as a lemon to squeeze them till ain't no more juice in them. Ain't no more juice in them. And I don't understand how people constantly go back to the foolishness. It be foolishness. But hey, if they like it, we have to love it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can talk to a person till you are blue in the face, right? If that person don't want to hear it, if that person don't listen, what's up, Ebony Jackson? Ain't nothing you can do. It's always warning before destruction. But if you don't take heed to that warning, then you want to be into that destruction. That's what you want to do. But then when you realize it and you open up your eyes and you can see, it be too late. They be done got you. They be done already got you. So as you can tell, my story just not the name, please. Oh, baby, I've been waiting on you to tell me I could tell that story. Baby, but you know what? I wish I could have you to come up on the live. But let me tell y'all something. My sister right there, that's a good lady. A good lady. Let me tell y'all what happened to her on FB. This is a prime example of taking advantage of supporters, of people that's loyal, of people that have good hearts, just have good hearts. So she had done met this person on Facebook, right? Sis, you met her on here. They was vibing, chilling, talking on the phone all the time. They created a bond. They had created a bond on Facebook. Yes. So as they created this bond, time went on and all of that, whatever they did within that time, I don't know. But I'm trying to get to this part that just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, y'all gonna be in the comments saying where she at so I can go beat her ass. This is the tea right here. So she eventually made her way down to my sister down to where she lived. She eventually made her way down there. Well, she had all these sob stories all these sob stories that she had to move. She didn't know where she was gonna be staying. She was only getting a check once a month. I think the check was like $1,300 a month. I don't see how you couldn't survive off of that. But hey, you was telling all these sob stories. My sister, right there, clocking that T, right there. The heart that she had in her husband, they got together and they talked about it. They talked about it with each other, her situation, her finance situation. The girl, she wanted to help her friend out. Her friend. This is supposed to be her friend. So her and her husband came to agreement to help this lady. They came to an agreement. When you're in a relationship, when you're married, when you got a spouse, y'all come together and you talk about things and you see if y'all could be on the same pages. They both ended up on the same page. Sis, did you give it all to her at once, or was it half and then another half? This is ridiculous. So she had a lump sum that was supposed to be coming, right? Whatever this lump sum was supposed to be coming from, she had a lump sum. She was down there with my sister or whatever. My sister and her husband gave this lady that she met on FB $36,000. Let me say that again, because I think y'all thinking I said $36 or $3,600. Gave her $36,000. $15,000, right, sis? You told her she could keep. That was for her. $15,000 because you my friend, because I know what you're going through. I want to help you out with that. I'm not asking for you to pay me back the whole $36,000. $15,000 of it is for you to keep. But the other 21, no. The other 21, right? She was supposed to pay her back once she got the lump sum. Well, when she got the lump sum, she began to act funny. Now I got to go. At first, wasn't nobody messing with you in your family when you didn't have the lump sum. When you ain't had the money, wasn't nobody in your family messing with you. Nobody wanted to deal with you. You was down there with sis, up under sis. It was just a lot of little things. I sit here and I think all the time you should have peeked through it when y'all was going to them stores and she was trying to get you to put stuff on your trying to get you to get a credit card and all of that. You should have peeked that hole. But because of your kind heart, y'all allowed her to get into y'all bank account what you got to live off of, trusting her, and she fucked you over. Like, that's crazy, y'all. That's the type of stuff that will have a person to unalive somebody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the point that she got it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure if they didn't have it to give and maybe possibly end up losing it, she wouldn't have gave. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't have it in her mind to say, oh, what if she don't pay me back? You know what I'm saying? She probably wouldn't have did it then. But it's not about what a person got, how much a person got. It's about, bitch, you scammed me. You played up under me. You act like you was a friend to get what you can get out of me. That is why I'm so blessed. God got my back. That's right. That's right. But at the end of the day, it just make you look at everybody as suspects. And guess what? Y'all ain't wrong. It might be the how can I put this? The innocent person there is. You know what I'm saying? A person that means well. But because of what happened, it's like, I can't do that. Cause not I just can't swallow it. I ain't even sus. And I can't swallow that. Because of the simple fact, on top of that, I told you to keep 15,000 just on a house, just cause we friends, just cause I want to see you make it, just cause I want to see you get somewhere. I want to help you up out the mud. So 15,000, you ain't even got to worry about paying me back. I'm mad now. I feel clocked that teeth ain't. Toya. Toya when and my sister ain't tell me off real. I'm just finding out about this. How long ago this was, sis? How long ago this was? About 2 months, 3 months? She started calling her, no answer. Then all of a sudden the number changed to something. Nope, not a penny. So it's like, be careful, y'all. I don't care who it is, who they claim to be, who they portray to be. Be careful of these people. The internet is wicked. The internet is wicked. These people are doing any and everything they can to get a penny out of somebody. You hear me? They'll go to the extent. Some of them will go and lay up with their supporters and stuff to get the money. You know what I'm saying? Like that boy over there. He be going to lay up with some of them supporters. Anything for the money. What would you do for that paper? Back in November. Or it was in November when it happened. So November. So like 7 months ago. 7 months ago, y'all. Hey, Jamaica. Do you still see her on Facebook? I asked her the same thing. She don't see her on there. And I'm quite sure she got a fake page and she's watching. But she got to know, y'all. She got to know. You got to pay for them $36,000 that you took from them. And I ain't gonna even say, I ain't gonna disclude the 15,000. You got to pay for the whole 36 now. You got to pay for that. You think you gonna walk around and be at ease? I bet you right now, I bet you any amount of money, she's struggling like hell right now. I bet y'all any amount of money. She's wishing plenty days she wake up. She's wishing she had sis in her corner. She wishing it was a way I could just call her. It's gonna be times where she go hungry, need a sandwich, need a box of chicken nuggets, and ain't gonna be able to get it. Because guess what? That man sit high and he look down low. You might think y'all scammers might think y'all be getting away with scamming these people on here. You can call it a hater. You can say I'm hating. You can say, oh, she just mad because she ain't getting no support. You can say whatever you want to see, but whatever you want to say, but I need all y'all scammers out there to know that scamming these people, you gonna reap what you sow and you gonna pay eventually. But the thing of it is, when you pay, baby, it's gonna be real wicked and ugly for you. It's gonna be so bad for y'all. It's gonna be so bad for you. It's crazy when y'all be thinking y'all be getting away with something, or it's crazy after y'all be done got something from somebody. Y'all go on the back end and talk about it. Oh yeah, I just got such and such real good. It's crazy. It's crazy work how y'all mind operate. It's crazy how y'all prey on these people. It's sad. It's sickening. It's disgusting. I hope that lady name ain't no Licia, because she did some mess like this. No, that ain't her name. Look, Toya trying to figure out the name, baby. Baby, listen. Sis spared her, baby. Sis spared her. Because, baby, I would have been on I'm talking about every social media app, letting them know. It's some people that I got to expose. In the beginning, everything was good. I was investing in their business and stuff. And while I was giving a little money, everything was working out good. I put in 3 grand, I get back 7 grand in like 3 weeks. So I'm like, okay, I did that for a little while. I put in 1,500 and I get back 2,500, a good easy 1,000 in like a week. It was doing it. So My money was coming up when it supposed to came up. I ain't had no problems. Okay, this good. This something. Okay, I could stack a little bit. Baby, I had done messed around and got my income tax. And I had got 18 bands. 18 bands for my income tax. Baby, when I tell you, because I was putting in that little money, the little 3 grand, the little 1,500, look, I put 5 grand in, but the 5 grand they messed me over with. But I put 5 grand in when I put 18,000 in. So I put all together, I put 23,000. They made it look so good. They had the contracts written out, y'all. They had everything. Baby, I say, just let it roll over. Just let it roll over. And then I was like, okay, I'm ready to cash out. Baby, when I said I was ready to cash out, oh, they started saying all kinds of foolishness, all kinds of things. Oh, they was getting grants or whatever it was they was saying they was getting, and they was giving back to us that way. So whatever kind of way it was, I don't know. I don't know if now I see that it was a scam. You feel me? These people was talking to me about God and everything, calling my phone saying, yeah, everything gonna come through, baby, because God is good, and God got you this, and God got you doing this, and and you see how the other money flowing and all that, how it's coming, baby. Just hold on. God got you. Just believe in us. Yeah, but as time came and 6 months coming, I'm still waiting for cash out. A year came, I'm still waiting for cash. 2 years came, I'm still waiting for cash out. It's going on 4 years right now, y'all, and I'm still waiting on cash out. I'm still waiting on cash out. So then I say, you know what? I got to do some investigation on this shit. The money was good in the beginning, but I done put this 23,000 in there, baby, and it ain't looking right. Something ain't going right. The money ain't dropping like it was dropping. It's taking too long. So I went to start talking to other people and, breaking stuff down. And a person that I talked to saying, hold up. She say, Google this real quick. Because what you telling me is what this sound like. And I say, Google what? And she say, Google Ponzi scheme. I Googled Ponzi scheme. It was this man, I think he was in prison or something, he was doing it. And baby, after I went and looked that up and read through that, that's exactly what they did on me, a Ponzi scheme. So then, now I'm heated. I'm mad, I'm upset, baby. I don't want to calling them. I say, listen, I don't know what y'all doing, what games y'all running, but I hope it ain't the Ponzi scheme, baby. I done threw the Ponzi scheme on. They say, oh, what? I say, Ponzi scheme, look it up. Look it up. I say, because at this point, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. So, they was like, baby, we is not doing, God would not bless us to be doing no scams and all of this right here. He's not going to bless us. God don't bless mess. That's what they was telling me, so I'm steady taking that in, okay. They talking about God, okay. What God need to start doing to these people is giving it to them right then and there. And they'll stop saying God's name in vain so much like that. See, they be using God's name in vain and it don't be happening to them right away. He need to start snatching them up by their collars right then and there when they use his name. So, eventually I just gave up on it. I emailed her. I say, I'm gonna just go ahead and get me a lawyer. I say, at this point, you don't even have to worry about cashing me out because it don't look like it wasn't no cash out. I say, you ain't even got to worry about cashing me out. I'm just gonna get me a lawyer and we'll go from there. I say, but I do need you to know that I did wire it from my bank to your bank. So I do need you to know you're going to catch a wire fraud. And I'm glad that I was able to do it bank to bank, because wire fraud, they don't play about that, baby. They don't play about that. And that's over 10,000. So, but I had all my little stuff of why it's over 10,000, baby. My income tax, all of that. So I told them I was getting a lawyer or whatever, and that was the end of that. I ain't hear from them no more. They ain't, they got a page or whatever, but I'm definitely gonna put the name of their business up. I know they watch my page constantly over there on FB. They on fake pages watching me over there, but I don't know who they are. So once I start speaking on a story over there on FB, I'm going to actually put up who that person is, their business and everything. I am going to run them in the dirt. And I'm telling you, I need everybody that be over there to share it out like crazy. Like, because it wasn't just me, it was a group of us. I'm talking about these people went as far as telling us to meet them at a restaurant in Tampa. We all get to the restaurant. When we got to the restaurant, of course, I didn't know how many other people was investing in their business. But when I got to the restaurant, man, I'm talking about the elderly people, young people that's struggling and working. My neighbor, I didn't even know my neighbor, small world, right, was there. Man, after we found out that we was both there, baby, we used to go to each other's houses every day, baby. Did you hear anything about them? Did they call you? Did they send you an email? Girl, we went to the little restaurant they sent us to in Tampa. The food was garbage. I should have picked the plate up and smashed them in the face with it. Baby, what is this? What is this? Where's our money? Where's the envelopes with the money on in it? Where's our checks at? What we baby, I could have stayed at home and ate some hot dogs, some oodles or noodles or something. Like, where's my money? I mean, I didn't drive. I know damn well I ain't drive all the way to Tampa to be fed bullshit. Well, what was this? What was on the plate? Dang, and y'all know what it is. It's what's that stuff that look like cucumbers? They bake it as the zucchini, or I don't know what it was, baby. It was just trash shit that I ain't even eat. I'm trying to figure out. They back there sitting in the back of us. We all of us want our money, so we kind of peeping. We all whispering to each other at the table, talking about, girl, I think they got our checks back there in them folders. Girl, you see the folders? Girl, you see that envelope right there? That might be our money. This is how we is in this restaurant trying to, where our money at? Baby, them people like the told us they waited to the end. Baby, I wasn't eating shit, baby. I don't want to eat nothing. I want to hear what's going on. I came up here about some business. I could eat at home. Me and my neighbor, we sitting beside each other. We steady whispering to each other. Baby, at the end, she was like, we gonna call y'all up one by one and, let y'all know where we at with this and all of this. When we heard that, what we at? Baby, we trying to see where the money at. You talking about where we at with this. Baby, this ain't working. This ain't working. And my neighbor now really had to calm her down because she's the type of neighbor that she gonna flip some shit. You know what I'm saying? She gonna flip some shit. So she was ready. She was like, man, I'm telling y'all. She had already done started saying to her, she said, I've been waiting too long for my money. I done been investing in this. And she had got a big lump sum of money. And she just put in a lot with they little business, because the same thing. She said the same thing when I was doing the small little money, everything was working out. She said, but man, when I put the big lump sum in, she say, it's this. I say, same thing with me. She say, man, if they ain't got our money, I'm finna go in her shit. I'm finna go in her shit. I say, no, we can't do that now. I say, because you end up going in her shit. The money might be here next week. I'm still trying to hold on and keep the faith. We can't, let's just keep it cute. You know what I'm talking about? These people got our money. Let's keep it cute. You punch her in the face. She felt like she done paid you. Cause you done knocked their ass out. Now she ain't gonna pay you. Just chill. Cause you gonna fuck everybody up. Now that they still froze. Or was I just not moving? Cause that was the yes. Yes. Am I repeating? Oh, okay. So yeah, like man, you got to be careful. And then let me tell you one time when let me tell you one time when I got scammed over there on Instagram. Over there on Instagram. Let me tell y'all about them. And me trying to be greedy for money. Was already making plenty of money. I was in the streets then. I would put my money up and, on people that okay. It was some people they had done got in my inbox or whatever. We was chopping it up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, we started exchanging each other, exchanging numbers and stuff. We started calling each other. So then they was like, I don't like to put everybody in my business. I guess this is the script that they use. I don't like to put everybody in my business, but you seem like you cool. So now they done throw the little script out on me. You know, I'm usually street smart, but out there getting to the fast money. So I got plenty of money to play with at the time. So okay, I'm willing to try whatever. And I told my other people, hey, if this worked for me, then I'm gonna put y'all on. Cause all my people were like, we ain't got no money to throw. We don't know if that's gonna work. They were saying that off real. We don't know if that's true. We don't know if that's gonna work. When you put yours in first, and if yours go through, then I'm coming behind you. Cool. So they told me somehow that they was working and some type of like Scott or something like that. If I sent them 500, they can add zeros in the back of it or something they was saying. It sounded so good, y'all. I'm probably not even saying it right to y'all, but it sounded so good. No, 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 no. They ain't say 500. They say up to 400. Here go my greedy ass. Let me tell you how good people scheme and scam you. So they told me up to 400, they could give me back 4,000. So I said, that's a nice little lick. Put in 400, get back 4,000. Okay, that's cool. Boom. Here go me. You can't get me back 5,000 if I give you 500. That's what I'm telling you. So if I give you an extra 100, can you get me back to 5,000? Let me tell you how slick. It was easy for them to get the little 500 from me too. You know what them people told me? Nah, baby girl, I can only do the 4. They ain't even take the extra 100 from me. They said they must have said, nah, just let her keep the. Nah, don't take the other 100. Just let her keep. We just doing 400. They ain't even take the extra 100 I was trying to give them. They ain't even take it. They say, nah, it only go up to 400. So you send the 400 and we'll send you back the 4,000. So what we need you to do, we need you to go to Walmart and go, send the money or whatever. We gonna stay on the phone with you the whole time. So I'm like, cool. I done made it to Walmart, baby. I'm like, oh, bitch, I'm finna hit. I done hit me a lick. Finna hit this lick, baby. I done went to Walmart. I bet you they probably was on the other end, had their phone muted, probably say, look at this dumb bitch. She thinks she finna send us 400 and we finna send her 4,000. Like, she got to be out her mind. But yeah, I'm twisting and shaking and skipping and hopping on in Walmart to send the money. They on the phone with me the whole time and told me who to send it to, who to do this, just stay on the phone. But now after everything is over, you kept me on the phone just to make sure the transaction went through. Now, I done sent the money. I done I'm on my way walking back out to the car. They still on the phone. They say everything cool, everything cool. So I guess they keep you on the phone till they get to their destination to get the money. And then after they got the money, I went to saying hello. They say hello. I say hello. You hear me? Hello. Hello, do you hear me? You heard me the whole time when I was in the sending the money. You heard me the whole time while you was pulling the money. But now I'm saying hello and you saying hello. You acting like you can't hear me now. All of a sudden it seemed like they blowed in the phone, y'all, to make static. So they don't blow it in the phone and then hung up. I went to calling. Oh, baby, I'm calling. I'm calling. My sister got to my girl, they ain't answering. I say, I know damn well. I say probably their phone probably went dead or something. I said they probably gonna call me back. Baby, I'm waiting 10, 15, 20 minutes. Oh, let me call these people back. I'm calling, baby. The number disconnected. A whole text not out. Everything. Never seen, heard from the people again. Lord, I say never, never again. Never again. My sister the time. Oh, girl, I'm glad we didn't do it all at one time. Because I was trying to get everybody, my slow ass. I'm trying to get everybody. I say, listen. Y'all don't know how long this shit gonna last. Everybody put it in at one time. We all get it back together. But baby, they did the right thing. I should have did the same thing they did. Baby, them people got me for them little 400. I tried to give them 5. They wouldn't even take the other 100 from me. That was a red flag. That was a red flag. Man, and say I'm back. This my dudes. Now I find peace on this live. Period. I do, girl. I'm trying. Girl, listen. I can't, baby. I can't, baby. Them scams, they good too. It's some good scammers out there. I'm looking at some of these content creators on here. They real good too with scamming and getting money out these people. It's crazy. I be looking at it and I say, this, you know what? That's scamming at its best. I'm trying to figure out if I'm over here, if y'all supporting me and y'all, and I'm sitting over here and I sit and tell y'all, shoot, if I see a duck, I'm gonna make it quick. What that's telling y'all? Y'all can't read between the lines. That mean I'm only trying to get what I can get from y'all and keep it moving. That's sickening. And some people don't have no conscience about it. How can you sleep at night? I be tossing and turning. I be tossing and turning like, Lord. Ain't no way you can sleep at night. Ain't no way you can sleep at night. Scam. You know, it's all fun and games, I guess, because money piling to the ceiling. And then they make it look good, too, because they got all the money. But how did they get all that money to be able to show you that what we doing is real? Look at this. Look at this. We got it over here. But you're not realizing how many other people they got you before they got to you to be able to show you all the money they done accumulated off this shit. So now you looking at it, oh shit, they got that bread. Oh, this shit real. They been hitting everybody up for 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. Vaughn, I ain't trying to laugh, but I bet you was wishing your ass off it. Oh, you know, good. I had done said, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know I was skip to the loo, my darling. Huh? You could tell me, baby, I went, what? Mm-mm. Sister. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You better not ever be friend these MFers on here on this baby. You better stay in the background. And I don't want to catch none of y'all. None of you. Your bush watchers. Sister, if any of them bush watchers get in your inbox, let me know. Because they probably think you are easy proud. No, she just had a good heart for that person that she thought was her friend. Because you know, when you tell stuff like that, people go to preying on people. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get her name. Let me screenshot this name. You know, no, it ain't going down, baby. Ain't nothing. Husband and her is on the lock and key, baby. It ain't going down. So, unshot that screenshot immediately. Mm-mm. Baby, we put extra in our walk when it's about money. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say when you get a new hairdo, you get a new attitude. Baby, when you finna get some new money, it's like, oh, way. What's going on? Who? What you talking about, Toya? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And baby, I done been scammed, baby, and that's why I do not like them scammers, baby. I don't like them. Cause get what? They done got me. And I'm a person that you could I would always say, oh baby, you can't get me. Y'all drop some hearts off in the comments. Oh baby, I see through the I see through the bullshit. You know that's me. Shit. Shit, they got the best of the best. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They won't get me no more. And then on top of that, the one who business thought I was invested in, baby, she had done put her mama in it and everything. That go to show you they don't care nothing about it. Her mama old 70, 76. I'ma tell it all when I tell it, because I got a lot to say to her mama. Crooked ass. I got a lot to say to her. That's why I don't like them little scammers that be scamming people over there. I don't like them. Mm-mm. That's what I said, Justin. I said it, but they sure got me. Stop playing with me. Is my phone is not vibrating. What is going on? Y'all hear my phone vibrating? I'm trying to clocking that T. I'm trying to tell you. You should have put that in bold letters. You should have capitalized every letter and never again. Ever. I know James trying to come in here lying. What you coming in here lying for? You need some kind of attention? Every other lie you go to ain't giving you no attention. We over here chilling and vibing and talking about the scammers right now. You must be one of the scammers trying to get me to end my life because you came here talking about your phone vibrating. You one of the scammers and you want me to stop talking about y'all scammers, but I'm going to continue to talk about you because people need to know about you scammers and fraudsters. That sound like some police brakes. Why do all police brakes have that little squeak and squeal to it when they stopping? Oh no. You see what I'm saying? Listen. Hey, they say Lil Hair and Dusty Dime just fell out on TT. Well, look at them. I always say I sit back and tell y'all to watch to see what colors of the wall gonna be. When they be acting like they cool and they cool, calm, and collect and they down with each other, them people really don't be down and riding with each other, baby. Just sit and hold on. Y'all gonna see the fake ones. Fake gonna always reveal themselves. They might take a while sometimes because they be so good at what they do. But eventually, they gonna reveal who they really are. Well, look at her. She want to fall out with Dusty Muskie anyway because she thinks she can run back over there to talks with 2K. And that's not what's going on. That's not going to happen. They did a lot for you over there and you switched out on them people like that. So now she done made that hard bed. She got to lie in it, y'all. She do. She got to lay in there. Got to lay in it. Round here beefing with everybody with her. Now you done fell out with the person that you was beefing with everybody else about. Now you done fell out with her. Well, whippy doo wee, whippity doo da, yippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. It's plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity doo da, zippity day. Baby, yeah, I just sit back and I watch a lot of people. And you know, I don't pray on their downfall. I wish them well. But I always say, they day is coming. You know, it might not come today. It might not come tomorrow. It might not come a week from now. It might not come next year. But they got to know that it's coming. And when it come, I'm going to be there to see it. I'm going to be there to see it or hear about it or something. Thank you. Many say, oh my God, your voice is so amazing. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm. These people, baby. Put some hearts. Y'all double tap. We got 111 likes up here, period. Mm, 111 likes. And we passed the hour. The laundromat been closed. This is after hours over here. I got to get ready to go across the street, round the corner, down the road. If you a subscriber over there on FB, meet me over on FB. Extra, extra, extra hot water for sale tonight. Tonight. We getting fellas tonight. Yeah, I stopped eating. You stop eating hearing that? Oh, wait. Trina, what about the snail bugs? The snail bugs. Hi, wow, I think I have a crush on you. You do? How you know you got a crush on me? What would make you have a crush on me, Alvin? I need to know that. Okay, Felicia, but they already know, baby. He go live every night at that time. So we thank you, though. We appreciate you. But when you over there, do you put in the comments that sipping tea opening up her laundromat around 7:30, 8:30? Uh-uh. So don't y'all come doing it over here. Everybody, he been on here for years over here. Everybody know he got a specific time. He stick with the time. They all know. Oh, we got 117 likes that quick. Let's see here. There's. Well, thank you, Alvin. You need this pink room. This your favorite color? Well, I don't know. I can't give you my pink room. I can't do that. I'm finna get some pictures and everything, honey. I'm finna get it lit for the laundromat, baby. We gonna have a laundromat sign hanging up back there. The lighted up ones, the laundromat sign, we gonna have it. Where it's I'm gonna have one that's saying open while we in here talking, and then when it's time for it to close, I'm gonna put that close sign up there too, baby. We gonna shut it on down. Your personality match your face. You're my dream on me. On me. Everybody want to say on me. I know Dustin Musty fixing to go live about Lil Hair. You already know it, Toya. That's gonna be. I'm gonna be right on in there in one of my sliders, getting the tea, getting the tea to come back and wash the dirty clothes tomorrow. Yeah, but y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening to these stories. Y'all got to stop letting people scam y'all. Stop the scammers. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop it. All right, Felicia. Snail bugs, you all funky up the place tonight. Cleaning up when we go across the street. Period. Period, Trina. But thank y'all, cause y'all ain't have to be in here to give me none of y'all time. But y'all came through and y'all listened to me rant and rave and then a little bit about what happened to me. I have a lot of stories, a lot of stories, a lot of things I done been through. I'm gonna even get into some of my prison stories when I was in prison and things that happened in there, how I survived in there, and the food that I ate in there. I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stories. Like I got a lot of stuff to tell. you know. And it's not sob stories. It's real stories. Like, I'm telling stories, and I don't need nothing for me telling my stories. I'm not trying to have a pity party over here about my story. I'm just telling y'all the things that I've been through and the things that I've overcame. That stuff that I've been through, and overcame, you know. But a lot of people use their stories and all of that to get stuff from people. Y'all got to learn how to read between the lines. Like, you just got to. Of course you did good. God bless you. That's right, Manny. What year was you in prison? Let's see. I started in 1999. Then I went back in 2010. Wait, yeah. Then I went back in 2016 or 17. Went on. Got out in 21. Was on federal parole for 3 years. Got off of that last year. The people over there on FB, they was trying to get me violated. They thought they was gonna get me violated. They was out. They used to be in other people comments saying, "Call her parole officer. She on parole. Parole officer. Send her back. Get her back locked up." Little did they know, baby, I had done just got off parole. It was over with. Yeah, you call down there if you want to and mention my name. They going to say, who? Oh, she's been off since, yeah. Oh, no, we don't have her as a caseload. Yeah. See how that work out for you. See how that work out for you, baby. And it's so what? I'm sitting here like I'm relaxed. I'm sitting here in a nice, clean, what I'm saying? Nice and clean. A nice home. Just nice, vibing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. While you sitting at home, probably in a dirty, filthy house. Your house probably filthy with rats and roaches crawling everywhere. That's probably what you doing. But I'm sitting here admiring my beautiful, clean, smelling good house. That's what I'm doing over here. You know, get you one. Get you one where you can sit and you can chill. You know, get your salty ass up out of here. Yeah. Okay, because I was in prison 2006 to 2009. Yeah, I did a 5-year bid, 6-year, 10-month bid, and a 7-year bid. Yeah, I was right. That's why, That's why I think now. You know what I'm saying? I think. Yeah. Because, baby, I was horrible, y'all. I ain't going to even lie to y'all. I was horrible. Baby, I had a felony and still was riding around with my file on my lap in the car, sitting on my lap. When I pull up, when I was out there slanging and doing whatever I was doing, baby, I had that file on my lap because I got robbed. I got robbed once. And after I got robbed, because I felt like everybody was cool with me. Everybody loved me. They ain't finna do that to me, baby. They seen I was getting too much money, baby. They came to my house 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about the sun getting ready. They ain't give a damn. 5 o'clock in the morning. Kicked my door in. Heard them running down the hallway, y'all. After that day right there, I didn't leave home without that piece. You hear me? And it rolled on my lap when I pulled up to serve anybody, baby. I let them know it's sitting right here. Try anything, cause I'm going back by me. Yeah, I was gonna go back by me. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen no more. Ain't nobody just finna come take what I'm throwing these bricks and rocks at the chain gang, and you think you just gonna come? You got it the first time. But you ain't really even get much. I ain't keep all my money at my house. I didn't keep my money at my house like that. So they ain't even really get much, but it was just a principle of how they kick my shit in, though. After that, baby, One no more riding without the fire. If I rode without the fire, I kept my ass home. hmm But thank y'all for tuning in to your girl, baby. It's been a time again tonight, and I'm on my way over there across the street. I don't know. But I'm finna call you, sis. That's why I connected to you. We got some stories I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm trying to tell you, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby, I love me some oodles or noodles. And I go to Walmart and they got the canned goods of mackerel. You know, we had mackerel in prison. Well, I buy the cans of mackerel now, baby. And I get the jalapeno peppers. And I put it all of that. I season it up with the mayo and all of that, baby. And baby, I still be eating my little prison meals. What? And they be so good. They taste even better. They taste better at home than to be locked up. You feel me? Night, lovely lady. Good night, Christopher. Joey, you did miss the live. Nathaniel did too. Nathaniel ain't coming here. Well, I kind of knew who did it. It was this girl that I was talking to, and I messed around and I let her in. You know what I'm saying, on what I had running, and she was from Tampa, and she went and got her homeboys. But she came in with her homeboys, but she never spoke while they was in my house and stuff. But her eyes, I could tell. I never forget a person's eyes. I don't care who you are. If I see you, your eyes are gonna forever stay with me. And her eyes is what gave her away. They had t-shirts wrapped around them, but they had the eyes out. And the way she was looking at me, like, but she would never say nothing. Like, I seen her, the build, how her body was built, her structure of her body and all of that. I knew it was her. You know, but they had the guns and all of that at the foot of the bed. And when they came in there, they was like, they was looking for the light. And my light, you have to, they tried to flip on the light when they came in, but you actually had to pull my string to cut my light on. So I ain't want them to panic because it was dark in my room. So I was like, hold on, hold on, hold on. You got to use the light. I mean, you got to pull the string. So they pulled the string or whatever, and one of the dudes that had the gun I had on my little nightgown, my little nightie was cute little nightie. And he had the fire and he came on my side of the bed, and I had like 100 stones in a bag, and I had like $200 on me. Like, they ain't get nothing really. They took my whole purse, they took my phones. I went and got my phones turned off. I turned my phones off when and got some more phones. But the dude came on the side of my bed, and I tried to pull my gown up, my little nightie up, and I pushed it down. I said, that ain't what you came for. So he smirked like, yeah, you right, you right, you right. So I was like, but I say, what's going on? He was like, you know what time it is. So I kind of laughed at it because I'm shocked at the same time. Like, what? Me getting robbed? So I laughed. I was like, you serious? He was like, little mama, you know what time it is, where it's at. So I say, hey, but you see where it's at. That's all I got. You know, and they took that, ran that, change was dropping out. They was so sloppy with it, y'all. The way, if I would have had five, I could have got every last one of them. The way they left out, all of them left out running forward. I could have shot each one of them in their back. You know what I'm saying? And just been done with all of them. I could have just shot them the way they ran it. It was so messy. You could tell they I don't know. It was really messy. But after that day, baby, I said that would never, ever happen again. Mm-mm. Hey, KK. You are funny. I am right for. Y'all get up and put them heart. Period, Trina. Period. Getting ready to get off dark. I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't even know who that is. Oh, LeBron. Yeah, LeBron. That's sad. That's sad about LeBron. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate it. Well, y'all have a nice night. We overdid it over here in the laundromat tonight, but that's all right, because y'all my people. And for my people, we gonna talk all night, period. So see y'all tomorrow over here at the laundromat. And I don't know if I'm going across the street now, y'all, because we done really did it over here, so I don't know. I don't know. See you later, Casey. It's always see you later. Bye. It's forever. Good night, Miss Margaret. Good night, y'all. And make sure if y'all are new to the channel, new to the laundromat, make sure y'all subscribe and double tap that pink wall. And thank y'all so much for 122 likes in this thing. I appreciate y'all. Big shout out to y'all. Yeah, if ain't nobody told y'all today that they love y'all, the trolls and all. Sip and love y'all, okay? If ain't nobody told y'all they love y'all today, just know that I love you, okay? And y'all have a good night. Don't let them bed bugs bite. And now we got to go over here to Drunken Caesar and see what's going on over there because what? I got to find out. I know they got the clips of it. Somebody got the clips. See you later then. I love that saying bye is forever. Amen. That's right. Yep. So see you later. All right, y'all. I'm out. The laundromat is closed, babies. Welcome to the laundromat.